All right, everyone, thanks for coming over. Now for this video, I'm going to be talking about freelance writing mistakes that you might be making if you're a brand new writer. All right, because I want to help you make more money as a freelance writer and make a living as a writer. All right, so make sure if you love this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a nice thumbs up and comment below and let me know about how you're doing as a freelance writer. All right, so let's get right into it. The top freelance writing mistakes. All right. And make sure to visit elnacain.com for more advice to help you make a living as a writer. All right. So the first one that I hope you're not making is that you never follow up. Now, I know businesses get a lot of pitches if they pitch to a job board, right? Like they sign up to ProBlogger, they put their job there, and I know they know that they're going to probably get 400 to 500 responses for that job, right? So it's up to them to weed through those pitches to figure out which writer is for them. Now, if you fail to follow up during that process, they may never know that you're actually the writer for them. That you have all the samples and the topics and you know exactly with their niche and everything that you can provide for them. So one of the greatest things that you can do is follow up, all right, after you send that pitch. But when do you do it? What's a good time? A good time is about 2 weeks, all right? So after 2 weeks, you should follow up and send a friendly reminder about who you are and that you pitched to them, all right? And see if that can gain a nice job for you. All right. The next mistake is that your pitch isn't strong enough. Now, unfortunately, that could happen as well. You're not following up, but then your pitch isn't strong enough to even to begin with. So you only have pretty much one thing to impress a client, and that's your writing and your pitch. All right. So what you say in your pitch is crucial to help you land that writing job. So make sure in your pitch that you state who you are and what a service you provide for them. All right. So the person that is responsible for hiring you and other freelance writers, they know exactly the things that you're going to provide for them. Some other pitching mistakes that you might end up doing, your pitch is too long, right? You don't want to have a long-winded story about why you're the best writer for them. People aren't going to read that. It needs to be short and to the point. There might be formatting or grammatical errors, and you're using a template and it's not unique, right? So ensure that when you're writing your pitch, it is for that one job, right? You can use aspects of other pitches, especially if they're highly converting for you and that land a good writing job for you. But you want to change it around and make it unique for that first job that you're looking at. Okay. The next mistake you might be making as a freelance writer is that you're not on social media. I hope you have at least a Twitter account and a LinkedIn account as a freelance writer. Not using your own personal accounts. I would like you to make your own account for freelance writing, or at least convert it to a freelance writing profile for Twitter and LinkedIn. Those are the two social media profiles that I suggest all new writers get on first. Yes, you can be on Instagram and Facebook and Pinterest, and I have landed a writing job on Pinterest. A lot of my course students in Write Your Way to Your First 1K have landed jobs on Instagram, right? But if you're brand new, you want to start something small and easy, and LinkedIn is usually a great place to find businesses because they're on LinkedIn, and Twitter is a great place for networking because brands, again, are on Twitter, using Twitter to engage with their audience. So get on those two platforms. Make sure that you understand how to use those platforms for finding jobs. Okay. The next mistake that you might be making as a new freelance writer is that you don't have a blog. Surprise, surprise. A blog can lend itself so well to gaining writing jobs. Now, while you should have a writer website, having a blog shows potential clients that you're up to date and that you're a versatile writer, right? That you have these samples, this like writer platform online with all of your content, okay? It can help you with landing more jobs. I know for me, many of my clients have told me that they have read my blogs, either my parenting blog, my freelance writing blog. They look and see, wow, she is a prolific writer. She is everywhere. These blogs are up to date. I want her to write on my blog, okay? If you need help, make sure to visit elnacain.com. The first blog post that's on there is how to start a blog for your own business. So make sure you check that out so that you can have a blog that can generate writing jobs for you. All right, the next mistake is you're too much in the planning phase and not enough in the action phase. Now, I know that for a lot of new people, especially for me, if I'm trying anything brand new, I'm going to have a lot of fear associated with it. When I first started as a freelance writer, that's exactly what happened. I was excited to get online. I was excited to find some writing jobs, to guest post and all that great stuff. But when I started getting feedback, that's when I sort of, curled up inside and said, oh, I don't know if this is good for me. Just because one person told me that my writing isn't the best, I equated that to, oh my gosh, I can never, ever, ever land a writing job. What will people think of my writing? Oh my goodness. Should I even submit this post for a guest post? Should I even pitch to this job ad? Because of course, no one likes my writing. These are the thoughts that go through my head when I first started. And I'm sure those are the thoughts that might be going through your head. So all I can suggest is that you can do so much to plan for those things to happen and to have ways to go around that and, to avoid that fear, have the pitch template ready, know the places to find freelance writing jobs, you have your writer website up, things like that, but you're not taking action. So that's where a lot of freelance writers fail and they don't make a living as a writer. So you have to learn to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. All right, that's a popular saying. So when you think you have everything and all you're focusing on is, I got to make my writer website perfect. It has to be perfect. I have to make my pitch perfect. I have to make my writing samples perfect. I need more writing samples. All of this, planning. And you're not taking action. You're not pitching. You're not developing a pitching process. You're not trying to find freelance writing jobs and going after them. All right. There is never a right time to start freelance writing. You just have to do it. You just have to go out there and do it. And I'm here to help you. I've helped thousands of freelance writers find their first writing gig, go to their first 1,000 and more as a freelance writer. So subscribe to this channel. Tell me in the comments below any mistakes that you're making. I have even more mistakes that maybe these are things that you're making, all right? And maybe you don't realize it. So maybe you're too confident. Your pitch was really going when your business is slow. So you're only pitching when business is slow. That's popular. I know sometimes I do that. If I don't have any gigs, I'm going to go actively pitch. You always want to be hustling. You don't have a project management system, right? Your niche is too broad and general, or you don't have a writer website, and you fail to learn new skills. And finally, you don't have goals or a plan to move up the income ladder. Now, when I first started freelance writing, I was happy to get any freelance writing job that I wanted, but in order for you to make a living as a writer, you have to sort of work your way up. Set that goal though, like I want to have this client and I'm going to move up to this type of client and then I'm going to go up to brands and then I'm going to go up to publications, I'm going to go up to magazines, I'm going to go up to influencers. Have that goal with that income ladder going up so that you can start making a living. And this is exactly what I did. I wrote that down. I wrote down my goals in 2019 and wow. In that year, I landed a gig with a top influencer. I landed a gig with Smart Blogger. I landed a gig with Walmart. So writing those things down and having a goal of how you're going to land each client and what the type of clients you want can really help you stay focused and land those gigs. All right, so comment below, tell me any other mistakes that you have noticed or that you may have made. That's okay. There's no judgment here. I can help you. No big deal, right? And please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in the next video.